Greetings and welcome to another edition of Odin Writes Shit. So today I have for you another paper gauntlet with fuzz on it. A viewer has sent me a sampling of Clairefontaine's Triumph in order to use and abuse. So this paper was familiar to me, but I checked back in my previous paper gauntlets and I don't have any reference to this. I might have bought one previously sometime, or heard reference to it, or something. I don't know. I don't remember. So, in any case, I haven't done a paper gauntlet on this before, so I'm going to do a paper gauntlet on this now. Hooray! I cut off a sampling of it so that I can use the other piece for something, probably other letter writings. Let's get started! First we will take a normal fountain pen and play with it. Ooh, that's very fast drawing. That's really quick to dry. And it's really smooth. There's no, texturing. It's really smooth. And sleek. And just kind of like, woo! Alright. Then I have my chunky inks. I got some, what is this? Diamine shiny chunky bits. That's what I got. Yeah, this one works pretty nicely. Okay. How about something a little juicier? That's freaking smooth. It's like there's no resistance at all. It's like I'm writing on nothing. So that's pretty cool. What? That's fun. And now let's take out the marker preppy because I always want an excuse to take out the marker preppy. Wow, that's super absorbent. Wow. Ooh, okay. So, getting it too juicy tends to break it up a little bit. You can see I got some feathery bits coming off. But, I mean, don't use 12 layers of marker ink and you're fine. Or, this isn't marker ink, but... How about some calligraphy? I think this one still has ink in it. Does this still have ink in it? Let's try... Come on. There we go. Fuck. I keep forgetting my frickin' stroke order. That's pretty damn smooth. If I'm not gonna say so myself. But I'm gonna say so, but... I really like this. It's pretty absorbent. Now, let's do some more abusive things. Let's try Papermate Flare. Not my favorite texture with these pens. These kind of just, almost glide on top of it and doesn't really absorb anything. Or the paper absorbs it before it's, fully written onto the pen, if that makes any sense. And it's just kind of drying onto this, so that's not my favorite. Let's write really hard with some ballpoint. or try with a rollerball. This one has a little bit of trouble. It has that weird, like, flooding issue, or anti-flooding issue, where it's got like a channel on the inside that doesn't have as much ink as the edges. Some pens do that. It's kind of like railroading for roller balls. Oh no, I'm running out of room. I'll deal. Then we're gonna abuse it with some mechanical pencil writing. Wow, that's really smooth. Wee. That's just wow. Wee, that's fun. There is like no resistance to that. It's like a freaking skating rink for your hands. Now, let's see how we do when you erase it. Alright. Doesn't really take up everything because of probably the impressions of the pencil, but the paper doesn't feel like it's gonna tear. In fact, the eraser just kind of glides off of it. And there's I'm feeling no paper refuse, I'm just feeling the rubber shrapnel. Yeah. Not a clean erasure, but pretty damn good. Finally, the Sharpie test! Let's try another Sharpie that actually has ink in it. Alright, really absorbent and really drying, so that's pretty cool. Stanky marker. Alright, so that is our results. Let's check the back. Alright. Man, it performs pretty damn well, especially with the juicier fountain pens. You don't really have that much bleed through. In fact, there's really negligible. If I'm being really nitpicky about it, I would count it, but nah. I can't feel too much texture. There's a little bit of texturing with the thicker fountain pen. What did I use up here? I used the Marker Preppy. Marker Preppy got a little bit of bleed through when I was abusing it and using multiple coats on top of the same layer, but no, the calligraphy pen, I do have a little bit of bleed throughs on my transition, but other than that, it's pretty good. The ballpoint, let's see, I can feel quite a bit of texture on that, but that's because I was really hammering hard on it. That being said, it's really clean and not bubbly, so you could probably do some really cool embossing techniques with this, with like a ball tool or something, for cards or something. The ballpoint, or the roller ball, I also have a bit of texture going on with there. The pencil, I surprisingly don't have as much, which is kind of strange. There's very little texture going on compared to the other twos up here, and it doesn't really pass the Sharpie test, but I would like to see something that does. That being said, this is actually pretty good compared to, let's see, something else that I have. Yep, compares pretty similarly to the Midori going on there, so yep, don't use a Sharpie on your fountain pen paper. Use something appropriate for Sharpie on Sharpie paper. Something. Anyway, yes, I really enjoy this paper. So I'm probably actually might get something once my what is this? My Strathmore is out, which I'm nearing. So that will do it for this edition of Unright Shit. Thank you so much to the individual that sent me the sampling of papers. So let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite paper to use and for what? So, thank you guys so much for joining me. And of course, if there's anything I need to be trying out right now, feel free to leave me a comment down below. And I will see you next time.